Happy Friday, everyone. So this video, as I'm sure you can tell from the title, I'm going to be reviewing my products that I got in my Boxycharm box and my Ipsy bag. If you saw my video last week, you saw where I showed you what items I got. So now I've had about a week to play around with these products, decide if I like them, want to keep using them, all that good stuff. So I would like to start with my Boxycharm items. The first one is this liquid lip, which is by Violet Voss. The color is charming. I've swatched it on my hand. So, don't like this liquid lipstick. Liquid lipsticks are my favorite formula of lipstick to wear because it's typically a formula you can put on your lips, it dries down, you're good to go. You don't got to worry about it getting on your teeth or anything like that. This one I would put on while I was doing my makeup. By the time I was out the door leaving for work, it was either patchy or just had come off in spots. So it's not even a liquid lipstick I can put on and wear for a couple of hours. Like it just, there's no wear time. I don't know much about this brand, but this is definitely not something that I'm gonna keep using because it's just, it didn't work. All right, next item that wasn't my favorite. This is the Galactic Highlighter Cream. I guess that's what Skin Glow. Anyways, when I first talked about this product, when I opened my Boxycharm box, these are the two, sorry, that is shiny. These are the two colors. Anyways, I'm not a real big like cream highlighter person, and I thought about it because you know, with a cream highlighter, you're going to have to put that on before you set your skin with any powder. So I like powder highlight. So I'm not going to create an extra step that I don't feel is necessary where I'm going to put on a cream highlight, put powder on top, and then go back with more highlighter. I also tried this as an eyeshadow base because I thought, you know, maybe I can do something different with it. As an eyeshadow base, I noticed over here on the sides, it started creasing and melting off. So I'm not trying to complain about a box and hang on tight for more reviews from the other products, but this just isn't something I'm going to gravitate towards. If I get another cream highlighter, I will probably just give it to somebody. I'm not going to give this to somebody after I dip my fingers in it. The next least favorite, I really hate to feel like I'm complaining about a lot of products, but this was the eyeshadow palette. It is, I guess the brand is Pretty Vulgar by Nightingale. Let me look at that. Let me look at that information. So yes, the brand is Pretty Vulgar and it's the Nightingale Smoky Eyeshadow Palette. So it definitely is that. As I open it, you can see the colors. You know, you've got just a lot of dark colors. So the reason this palette isn't one that I'm going to gravitate towards on a daily basis is that I don't have a job where I need to create a smoky eye look on a regular basis. And I don't have quite the social life right now that would require a smoky eye. So the colors in here to me are just too dark for me to say I'm going to use it on a daily basis. Because even this one right here, Hide and Seek, which is a lighter shade, it still comes off dark in the crease. So it's just not my eyeshadow palette. I'll put it that way. All right. Some things I did like. I actually had some stuff I liked. The brush set that I got. You've got your flat shader brush, which you could use using my left hand right here and right there, or I have used it on the lid. So if you've got a metallic shadow, it's a good way to pack it on the brush and then put it on your lid. This has been a really good blending brush. The thing that I like about it is that it blends out in my crease really well. It makes the eyeshadow, it just gives it a soft look. So I've enjoyed the look that I get with that. And this brush set, again, let me look at the paperwork that came with the box. This is Alamar Cosmetics. It's their brush set. It retails for $18. So I would say that's a pretty good deal on 3 brushes. Then you've got a flat brush, which is like a eyeliner brush, or I use it as an eyeliner, or you could smudge underneath your eyes here if you want to go with some eyeshadow under there. But I like it whether you're using eyeshadow as your eyeliner or you want to put an eyeliner on and smudge it out. This has been really good. So I was excited to get some eyeshadow brushes because I felt like I needed more. You can always use more blending ones for sure. So this has been a good set to play with and to use. I've been using definitely the blending one pretty much on a daily basis. All right, the last item in the Boxycharm was the eyeshadow primer. Like I mentioned, I'm not one to really use an eyeshadow primer, and that's just because when I'm applying my foundation, I just like to put that on my eyes and use that as my primer. It gives you a base, it's tacky as long as you don't set it, which I don't have eyelids that need to be set with a setting powder. I guess I would say mine are not oily. I don't know if that changes when you get older or what, but right now, don't need that. I just noticed that the other day. Anyways, this one is good. I do like this. You know, if you are needing an eyeshadow primer, the things that I liked about it when I first swatched it and I still like about it is you get, it's not a translucent, you know, color, which I don't even know if that would be a color. Anyways, when you put it on the lid, you get coverage. So if you've got veins that you want to cover or any redness that may be there. So this is a good one. It's just that I don't know if I'm going to do that extra step if I can put foundation on my eyes and kind of, I just don't want to add another step to my makeup routine if I don't have to. So that was the Boxycharm box. I don't know when the next one will come this month. I just don't know what time of the month. Be on the lookout for that video so I can show you, and then we can do another review like this. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the Ipsy bag. I feel like this is probably a long video. Okay, so this is the Ipsy bag this month. Cute little bag. Let's just start with the products that weren't my favorite. So this right here, we've got a bronzer, and this by, boy, these things have some different names. It's a matte bronzer by Hanalei. I don't know if that's, I don't know what. Anyways, it looks like this. So yeah, it's nice and matte. So when you're using it, you're not going to get shimmer on your face. But, you know, the thing with samples like this, I mean, as testing it as a bronzer, you can't really get a brush in there really well to test it out, in my opinion. If you know a trick, let me know. You may be able to pop it in the crease and use it as a transition shade, so maybe. But as a bronzer, nothing special to me. A bronzer that I really like is the Physicians Butter Bronzer. And it's a great bronzer because it blends out well and it's smooth, but it also has such a beachy scent. It's like coconut. So I think that I'm going to really enjoy that in the winter when I'm like, it's cold and ugly outside. I'll enjoy smelling that and thinking of the beach. All right. This lip product, which is by Trace Steak. Again, really pretty color. But when it comes to lipstick, I am into liquid lips, and I'm into liquid lips that last. So my favorite thing other than lip gloss when it comes to lipstick is the L'Oreal Infallible, the chocolate. I don't know if it's a limited edition thing, but there's the shade Candyman and the L'Oreal Infallible liquid lip. It's like a neutral pink color. I mean, you can put that on in the morning all day. Stays all day. Okay. Next product. So then we had this Nomad Light Infusion Powder. So I'm assuming you can use this as kind of like a maybe on top of your blush, not really a highlighter. But the other day, it's so small it's hard to get open. The other day I used, no, yesterday, sorry, I'm all over the place. Use this on my lid, if you can see that shade. Let's just swatch it. So I put an eyeshadow base down, which was my Maybelline eyeshadow base that I love to use and help that color pop. So it stayed on pretty well. So I would say I will keep this, and when I'm wanting to do a fun look with some pinky, peachy, corally on the lid, that'll be fun. So it was pretty good. Next thing, we've got the Marc Anthony Damage Repair Miracle Treatment. I'll continue using it because I feel like as soon as I put it on in my hair, it just, my hair detangled and smoothed out. But I can't say it's a miracle or it did anything extra special than other stuff I've used before. The texture of my hair is fine, but there's a lot of it and it's wavy. I washed my hair last night. I dried it, dried it straight-ish. And I woke up, and we had wave back in it. Didn't go to bed with waves in it, woke up with waves in it. So I've got stubborn hair. Not that it has anything to do with this, which that's what it was. And it came in a sample like this. So, I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have a good deep conditioning conditioner that does do repair. It smells good. I mean, I cannot complain about that. So I will keep using it. Don't know if I'd buy the full version. Okay, the last item that I have been enjoying is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. So it's a primer and moisturizer in one. I will say that I don't think, unless it's just been one day, I still put on my moisturizer before I put on this primer, even though there's moisturizer in it. My skin just works better with foundation when it's, I guess, got the tacky-ish to the skin. It just doesn't do well if it's dry, and I must be more on the dry side. So those are all the items that I got this month. If you have any questions, or if you have anything you want me to review or do any tutorials on, just let me know. But I appreciate you hopping on here. For those who have subscribed, thank you. I hope you have a good weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks, guys.